Hey folks, it's Vagrant. Welcome back to Mass Effect 3. In the last video, we went to Thessia. Thessia kind of got screwed. Thessia is not really in a great place right now. We tried to get the Crucible. Hello, buddy. We tried to get not the Crucible, the Catalyst, which is for the Crucible. And unfortunately, Kyleng and Cerberus kind of beat us to the punch. So we're actually going to do a little N7 Cerberus mission now, and then we're going to take a little bit of a detour from the main story to go and do the Leviathan DLC, which I'm really excited about. We did already start it. We've done quite a lot of the Leviathan DLC. I think we're probably about halfway through, so it shouldn't take too long, but very excited. Anyway, I just want to have a little look in the Spectre requisitions. No, okay. I was just wondering if maybe we'd miss something on one of the levels, and therefore you'd be able to pick it up from Spectre munitions. We have done some main missions. So maybe... Ooh. Let's go grab that. I don't know if that's actually an upgrade, but I'm going to grab it anyway, just in case. And what I really want to do is just check for fish more than anything else. You never know, folks. You never know. Well, you do know. You kind of do, but we're going to check anyway, just in case. I'm an optimist. To the end. Of course not. Right, all that said, I want to have a little look in our armor locker. Now, I'm pretty sure the armor set that I've got on right now is always going to be the best. The Inferno armor. That gives me about, let's say, 60% boost to power damage and power recharge. But I want to see if we can do anything else. Already, health boost has gone up way more. What? That's crazy. Huh. Okay, well, let's see what we can do. I actually have so many helmets. That's nuts. Not one of them goes into power damage or power recharge, which is the main thing I would have wanted. Oh yeah, that one does. Okay. That's yeah. I think what it is that there's like a certain amount of... I mean, I just look silly. That is not much of a downgrade, but I'd have to wear that armor. So, what's the point? Look at the visor. It's nuts. No. Never mind. I think basically all equipment is as good as all other equipment. In terms of its total stat points, it just distributes those stats differently. So if you've got an equipment set, as we do, which is perfectly distributed between power damage and power recharge, the two most important things in the game for us, then it's probably near impossible to find a better set of equipment at the end of the day. So, we're going to give up on that. We're just going to wear this right to the end. Grab some fuel. Don't need any. Right. Do any of these have new things out of curiosity? There's definitely going to be... Because we've done a main mission, it tends to open some stuff up slightly. I just want to have a quick little peek around. You can see there's lots of 100% here. This is all the work I went to do. Nubian Expanse is new, I think. Might go check that one out. Sometimes you land at these and there's nothing else to them. It's just a little red ringed area. But sometimes you land and you get a little something just like this lovely stuff.
I found something.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do some planet diving. We're gonna have a chill video, but we will get started with Leviathan today as well. What I really want to do is do all the side missions we possibly can, which, as I say, I think we are near the end when it comes to these side missions. Try to find this fuel. Don't need it right now, but it'd be good to know where it is. Where are you, buddy? Where are you, buddy? There you are. Right, okay, let's go.
Faster than light jump successful.
What's I saying? Yeah. I don't think we've got many side missions left at all. I'd be surprised if we even get any new ones at this point. But I want to get as many done as possible. We'll go to the Citadel after our N7 mission, turn them all in, and then go do Leviathan. That's the plan. What is the plan? I read up on the Diana Alice thing, by the way. She doesn't count as a proper romance, but if you hook up with her whilst having a girlfriend or boyfriend, they will get annoyed. Or at least Liara will get annoyed, at the very least. And as it happens, we are dating Liara, so it's kind of a pain. Plus, if you've already locked in a romance, by the time you have that third interview, which we clearly did, because we've locked in with Liara, you can't get the Allah's romance anyway, which is fine. I don't particularly like Allah's. It's just my shepherd likes to get around a little bit, you know? So I thought I'd see if it was an option for her. Unfortunately not. So that's out of the picture now. We're not going to see that. In part, it's kind of just a desire to see as much as possible, I guess. You know, if I could see an extra bit of content without it having a detriment, why not do it? Live your life, you know? On the other hand, the idea is to play as I would, and I think if I was in a long, committed relationship with a blue tentacle woman, I wouldn't have sex with an investigative reporter. Now, I've only a few times in my life been in that exact scenario. 50 units of fuel? But based on how I reacted last time, I suspect that would be the case, so it's probably for the best that nothing else can really happen. I have to go grab this fuel. Where is it? There it is. Are we fully recharged? Yes, 350. Very nice. Ooh. Ooh.
Evasion successful.
Okay, that one's done, that one's done, that one's done. Communication hub is actually where we're going for this N7 mission, so we'll swing by there in a second. I just want to check out the Ninmar cluster. These were all ones I had a look at in the past, but they were ringed by red, and I couldn't explore them, and now I can explore them, basically. We're in Maskim Zul. Yeah, there's, oh, I mean, there's Reapers. That implies there's something here, right? Maybe? Maybe? Mask him? Mask him! Okay. Let's go check Moolah. This is only a little baby one anyway. It could still have nothing. Honestly. What's going on? This is very weird. What's the point in letting me come here? Out of curiosity, why am I here? There's nothing here, is there? There really should be an indicator, I feel. I know it would lessen the exploration a little bit, but this is just tedious. There should be like a little indicator that says 0% if there is something to find. If there's nothing to find, it doesn't have to say anything. If there's something there, 0%. That's all I'm looking for, you know? Ah.
Faster than light jump successful.
Let's have a little poke around here. Sigurd's done. Valhallen done. Hourglass not done. Strike done. Crescent done. Minos done. Nimbus done. Athena done. Cillian done. Apin done. Aethon done. Arcturus done. Exodus done. So there's one more to check out over here, which is the Hourglass. And then we need to head to one with the N7. And then we'll move on, I promise. Usually I would try to do this at the end of the video, but it doesn't really make sense to do it at the end of the video this time, so...
Signal confirmed.
There we go, that's what we're looking for. Oh god, this is a big boy. Erinal. I'm going to call you Ernie. What have you got down here for me, Ernie? What are you hiding? Cheeky little blighter. Creds. Boo. 50%? Yeah. Okay, let's head to Potato, then Sorry, and then Faryar. I love that, look at that. It's terrifying. 28%. How have I got 14%? Shouldn't I have 12 or 13? In theory. Is that maths?
I found something.
Wow. Absolutely fuming they are. Absolutely fuming. Terminus freighters. A lot of it is just creds. Oh no, it's 100% on already. Okay. Cool.
Evasion successful.
A lot of it is war assets and creds and fuel, but you do get mission. That Hourglass Nebula just is it meant to look like an eyeball? Because it looks like an eyeball. Come on.
Signal confirmed.
There's one. So it's nice when you manage to find one before the Reapers begin their little grr, I'm a Reaper, I'm mad, grr, kind of thing, which basically sums up their whole ethos, I think you'll agree. Shadowbroker Starship Tech. Oh, it's Hagelas. This is the planet the Shadowbroker ship was circling when we went there in the last game. The DLC for Mass Effect 2. Cool. If there's one thing I enjoy about this, you do quite often see like little nods to the old games and stuff like that. You know, we've gone to Pharos, we've been to Ilium, we've been
Reapers
all over the place on this little scanning mission. There's something else here. Ah! One more. Damn it.
Faster than light jump successful.
I don't want to be down here. I want to be. I think it's up at the top. Whatever it is. It's fuel somewhere. Go away.
Evasion successful.
What the hell is it? There it is. I can get that. That's totally fine. Is it totally fine? Ooh, totally fine is a big push.
Reapers eluded.
How am I alive? Now we know there's at least one more back at the start as well.
I found something.
Oh, there we. Hey, that's what you're looking for. Very cheeky. Alingon, otherwise known as Deceptive, otherwise known as my ex-girlfriend. One day, an ex-girlfriend will watch one of my videos, and the amount of jokes I've made, they'll be very insulted. It is all nonsense. All of my exes, bar 2, are lovely people. They really are. Is it bar 1 or bar 2? I'll have to think about that. But bar most of them are lovely. No, wait, no, not bar most of them. Yeah, bar most of them are lovely people. Wait, no, not bar most of them. Bar 1 or 2. The rest are all lovely. Maybe 3. Right, done. Hourglass. No more spooky eyeball. Never coming back here again. Let's head over to here, I believe. Yes, the communication hub in the Kepler Verge. And really what we're expecting is a fairly typical N7 shooty stabby stabby kind of mission. Nothing to scan here, right? Doubt it. Why am I getting a little lag? You see that? Watch. Alright, let's see if that's like that in gameplay. If not, I might have to do a little cheeky restart. Here we go! Mission begins. It's only a baby mission. I might bring some random people for it. James and Ashley, you're going to bring the human crew for this one. Why the hell not? Turns out it's not a baby mission. It's a epic 20-hour mission that I've not been predicting. Oh yeah, we got a new thing, didn't we? Is it actually any good? Oh yeah, it's a slight upgrade. I had 17.5. Didn't I get a better one? Yeah, that's pretty nice actually, yeah. What are you using? Oh, I don't really care, James. I'm sorry. You will need... Oh no, I didn't... Oh no, I changed my armor! Oh no! Right, we're going to have to change that back, obviously. Let's level up some skills. I'm not that worried about it, in case you can't tell. I'm sorry. Bloody hell. Ooh, squad mate health and shield. Yeah, that's a pretty good one right there. Carnage is pretty good as well. Let's grab Carnage. Impact radius damage. Impact knockdown and damage to armor or damage by yeah, 50%. And fortification. Boop. Boop. Damage protection by 5%. Shield recharge for 15% and damage protection by 10%. Make him a tank, basically. There we go. Now, for one little mission, we're gonna have to wear the visor, unfortunately.
Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do. Hack it out.
Ooh, this is fancy. Oh god, the vi- Ah!
Moving out of range.
Hey! Tell you what, it feels like I haven't
What are we
fought
looking at?
Cerberus in absolutely ages.
Access points. I'm updating your
Bear with me.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
Engineer! Engineer! No! He made it! Alright, guys, I need you to... Alright, let me see what I can do here. What have I got? Fortification bad. Carnage fine, I guess. Inferno grenade, yeah, let's go with that. Alright, not bad, not bad. Oh, I hate engineers so much. There's someone else shooting me from behind. I had to. It's because of the visor. It ruins my perception at the side. That's the problem. Do I have to redo this? No, X. X.
Sato, we've landed. What are we looking at?
They're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points. I'm updating your nav point with the location of the
Where is he?
closest to cracking.
Where is he?
We'll keep them from hacking in.
I've seemingly forgotten all the buttons. I actually can't remember how to reload. What? I'm just dying. I've actually forgotten how to reload. I only played a couple hours ago. It's X. It is X. Where is he? Where is he? Where is the engineer scum? I think I don't see you, buddy boy. Bloody engineers. Can't trust them. Never trust an engineer. In real life and in video games. I'm just telling you. Take Mass Effect 3, it's a life lesson, alright?
Commander Shephard, Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using comms to pinpoint Sato's location.
Oh no. How do we...
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
I was about to jokingly say, oh no. She goes, oh no.
Updating your nav point.
It's such a beautiful voice. I'm gonna leave the medkits from now on. Nice. Don't shoot me. It's for a minute. I catch a glimpse of myself every time she does this, and it makes me sad.
Miss Sato, come in. Miss Sato, are you there?
Too scared to break radio silence.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
I know you're scared. This is more than you signed up for, but I won't let you down. I promise.
Okay, Commander. Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time... Just hurry, please.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Do it.
Where is she? I want to save her. She's in there. Let's go. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. What did I just say? I didn't say blow up and hit me. So get out of the way. Those are very different things. You've misunderstood the situation greatly, my friend. I want to save Sato. Sato. Nemesis. Sato. Ah! Enemies everywhere. You dead? You look pretty dead. So do you. You look even more dead. Just gonna medikit and then grab another. Lovely stuff. Pretty sure I'm fine. Just ignore that guy there. Pretty sure this is okay.
Commander, they've almost got the doors open. Help!
Got her covered, Commander. Area cleared. Picking up Miss Sato, then heading back to the rendezvous point.
Good job, Lieutenant.
That's pretty easy. Hey, we peak condition. Tour of duty. I guess 60 is the max level.
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How is Miss Sato doing?
She has to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. She wants to help however she can.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Hack it out.
Hack it out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Okay.
Shephard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy.
Shephard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This'll be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shephard.
I will.
Anderson out.
We dinglinged. How are we doing? I'd get up a little bit more, 89%, yeah. Yeah, we're fine. Dinglinged all the way up. Yeah, I think 60 is actually max level. If we go into it now... Well, I guess we'll see. I mean, in theory, it could... So obnoxiously close to being able to get everything. That's really annoying. Why would you not just give us those final two? It's not like it's a big decision what you leave 2 points or something. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Right, we need to go change our bloody armour. Let me in. Nope, nothing to say. That's very unusual for you lasses. Have a mission or anything? No, nobody's talking to me. It's very strange. Alright, let's change this blimmin' armour. And then we're going to go to the Citadel. I'm going to feed my fish. They're perfectly well fed, of course. I'd like to feed them anyway. Right, okay. Where are we? That one, right? Yeah. See what I gain? I gain a little bit of power damage. That's about it. But I feel so much better. Right, so to the Citadel. Many, many missions to turn in. And then Leviathan, which I am hoping and praying from the bottom of my heart that it's not a robot, it's not a Reaper, it's not a person called Leviathan. It's a frickin' sea monster, okay? I just want it to be a big sea monster. That's all I want. I'm not asking for much. It's just a giant sea monster. I don't think I asked for too much in life. Just giant sea monsters. That would make me very happy. I'm already a little worried because it has got at least some ties with indoctrination and stuff like that. We saw it talking. And it took over that guy with the orb and everything.
Clear to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
You know?
I'll handle it. Yes, Commander.
Thanks, Alliance Docking Officer. One day I'll learn your real name and we'll have an illicit romance together. And I'll still call you Alliance Docking Officer. Because that's how I remember you. Oh, Cortez is here. Ah, yes, we told Cortez he should come check this area out next time we're here so we can have some shore leave. Cortez, how you doing, buddy?
Finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive corps missions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians. Not me. Not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look. No guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Poor guy. His husband died. Right.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
All right, Talavi. I'll see if I can...
We literally already had this conversation. Oh, I was meant to go... Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, it's fine. I've got a fix. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the embassies first. I was meant to go to the ship and check the Spectre requisitions because we definitely didn't pick up an item during the N7 mission. And 9 times out of 10 there's a little item to pick up. Now you can very easily pick it up afterwards, as we're about to do. Hello.
We got your people off to Kuna, Ambassador.
Utterly sincere.
No, we didn't.
Thank you for your assistance, Commander. This is not a debt we can repay. Yes,
How many?
not enough.
Aww. I didn't get to go to... What? What? But I didn't do the mission. I didn't do anything. That's very disappointing. I was excited to go to Jakuna. Boo. The Boona. What was I saying? I have no idea. Yeah. Terminal. Nothing to do there. Requisitions. Yes, Cerberus encryption codes. That's what I was on about. High caliber... Why is that there? Didn't I already buy that? I'm confused. Okay, whatever. Hopefully, we can use that. Remember, I got the other one that was plus 20%, but it was a... Was it a barrel? I'm thinking we might be able to use both at once and get like a 40% damage boost. Officer Delk. Okay, that must be because of the item we just bought. Let's go find Delky. I wonder if he likes being called Delky. I'd like being called Delky. Sorry, I don't know what I'm on. Delky! No, you're not Delky. I remember you. Delky. There's something in my mouth and I don't know what it is. Morning surprise. Where is he? What's going on? Is he over here? No, you're not Delk.
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud.
Why can't he just show me a location? It sounds like a Turian to me. You know, Delk. Could be. What if it was this guy? No, that was just Ambassador. Plus, he wasn't on the map anyway. Somebody else might be down there. I'm gonna say he's down there. Delky, where are you? Why have you forsaken me? Okay, we'll go find him. It's fine. He'll be here somewhere. He's a cheeky little blighter, is Delk. It's gonna be around it. It's that dude right there. I'm betting on it. This dude right here. Yeah? No. It doesn't exist. He's a goddamn ghost. Where's my phone? Oh, it's so far away. Fine. He's not here. I don't know where he is, but he's not here. We'll just go and do the others. We can come back after Leviathan and I can bloody... I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe it's because I just bought it. That might be it. We might have to come back. Because we bought the item whilst we were here. Yeah, that's probably it. Anyways. Let's go check all the different areas to see if we've got any quests to turn in. And then, Leviathan. Very excited. We have to go back to the lab. Remember, this guy was tracking... There's a refugee that we talked to.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
The guy was tracking the Reapers to track Leviathan, because Leviathan was known as a Reaper killer, so we want to find out where it was.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue.
All the conversations are now on repeat mode, unfortunately. Refugee?
I found a Prothean sphere on Gehinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shephard asked them to pay you for it.
Yes, thank you. I'll call them right now.
Okay. We do need creds. I want to get the Black Widow for Garrus, if possible. It's just nice, and I like having a nice clean quest log more than anything else. Where the hell am I going? I want a nice clean quest log. Makes me happy. By the end of the game, I don't want a single bloody thing on that.
Spectre status recognized.
Also, I'm very aware that you can get... You remember Gabby and... Logan? Gabby and Irish lad. In the last game, in Mass Effect 2. Angry Elcor. Hello, Angry Elcor.
I recovered the Code of the Ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
With shock and joy. Really, this is wonderful news. Thank you, human. Sincerely, this will greatly aid our people.
You're welcome, buddy. That's another one down.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
What was I saying? My memory doesn't last that long. I actually don't remember. No idea.
Now arriving at Huerta
Consultant. We're looking for consultant. Oh, I think I see consultant. Hello, consultant.
Excuse me. I recovered the Rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D24.
That's wonderful. Thank you. My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local hospitals.
I am racking up the creds doing this. Absolutely nuts. We're going to nip back to the embassies one more time at the end as well. Just to see. Anyone here? Actually, no. Okay. Back to the embassies. See if Delky... Is that what I call him? Can't remember. See if Delky's knocking a boot. And then... Oh yeah, that's what I said. Gabby and the Irish lad. Apparently you can get them back onto the ship. I have... To this point, still absolutely no idea how you do it. I believe you're meant to be able to, like, allow them via the Spectre terminal, but I've never had the option. So I don't know if I'm meant to do something special, or if I need to get further in the story, or maybe it's this guy. Where are you? Why are you a ghost? It's not you. It's not the other. It's not the Volus, obviously. It's a freaking ghost. Is he in the CSEC office? I doubt it. No, he can't be, because, I mean, look at it. No, obviously not. That would be stupid. Where is this ghost? Where are... Oh! I was right. It was him. It's because I bought it, and then it didn't trigger, I guess. I had to leave and come
Your
back.
intel, right?
Phew!
I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engineer. I thought they might be helpful.
Cerberus ciphers. That's exactly what we've been looking for. Thank you, Commander.
Nice, buddy. You massive pain in the ass. Alright, 171k. We need 250k, yeah, for the Black Widow. So we'll probably get it before the end. But, it doesn't really matter. We don't really need the creds for much of anything this time around. It's funny, because in the last games, it felt like there was tons of stuff to buy pretty constantly. But I also had more creds than I knew what to do with. Especially Mass Effect 1. Thanks.
1 moment, please.
And then in this game, I don't really have that many creds, but there's also not really anything I want to buy in the first place, so...
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I think I have to leave... Oh no, there we go. Right, so let's have a look at that beautiful map. Let's look at the... Oh, yeah! Nimbus cluster. God damn it. Could I do that one yet? Maybe not. So, Priority Horizon, that's our next main mission. Citadel Shore Leave is DLC. We're saving that until... a couple missions away, something like that. And Citadel Leviathan, we're going to finish off right now. Very cool. Look, isn't that a thing of beauty? Look how many missions we've done as well. That is nuts, so. Absolutely. Oh my god, this is crazy. Right, there we go. We are definitely in the end game. But I will say, this is episode 27, which means already Mass Effect 3 has lasted longer than Mass Effect 2. Which ended at mission 26, including all the DLC. That's like the
We
orb
need to
thing.
shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
So Garneau was the lad on the mining planet, who we went to the mining planet to find him. Everyone there was acting very strange, telling us to move away, blah, blah, because it seems Leviathan was beginning to take over them. Then we walked in, we found Garneau lying on this bizarre throne-looking thing. He had an orb with him, one of these artifacts, and Leviathan was completely controlling his mind, and then he blew himself up, basically. Now we're here.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Edie, remind me to change your armor set. I want the head. Can I take the head home with me? In Omega DLC, I got to keep the chessboard. This time I want to keep the head. I want it. Energy emission test. Artifact test negative for infrared and ultraviolet emissions. No gamma or X-ray radiation detected. It's very early in the morning. Artifacts does not react to application of various stimuli. Internal readings inconclusive. No progress in determining age. Guess I stayed here all night finding out what this thing is. That this thing isn't really important. Fell asleep at desk. Artifact is inert and safe. Don't think it is. Recommend keeping it here for reference. We should all be near it. May be more useful than Leviathan in long run. Recommend we abandon hunt for Leviathan and seek more productive studies. I wonder why you're thinking this, Derek.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
I'm pretty sure they did find something, and the artifact, i.e. Leviathan, basically convinced them to shut up shop.
Anything interesting about the artifact's structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Bryson's assistant Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
Leviathan don't mess around, eh? Let's have a little poke. See what we can see. Love that. The dinosaur. It's not actually a dinosaur, but it's cool. It's a plesiosaur, some description.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's got to be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
Let's get to it.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Okay, let's do it. Did it last time, let's do it again. It's quite fun as well. Find all the clues and stick them in and track down. I mean, we could just go and scan and fly around, but that's not fun.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do.
She actually has a piece of Sovereign itself.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
It was a Neonicunus.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
These are the ships.
Okay, never mind. I get it. I'm sorry.
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
They use an Icarus.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications.
I mean, at least I knew it was important. I did.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
Okay, there we go. I've got a little something over here, Edie, if you'd like to join me, my dear.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Okay, don't know what that is, but let's find it. If I was a Project Requisitions Locker... Oh, hello.
Can you identify this, Edie?
It originates with a pre-spaceflight culture, but there are none recorded in the Pylos Nebula.
Nice of you to teleport around as you tell me that. Did I come in here last time? Wait, no! Edie must think I'm such a weirdo.
Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Every time you say that, it's like a dagger through my heart, Edie. I've only ruled out one system so far. It really would be quicker to just fly around and scan, but... there's the locker.
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
What about criminal activity in the Pylos Nebula?
Because the area is part of the Attica Traverse, criminal reports are unreliable at best.
Edie, you could just set, like, a constant alarm, Edie, saying, Shephard, your IDs are stupid. Shephard, your IDs are stupid. Is that the access card?
Access card for the Requisitions Locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Okay.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab.
That looks like a Reaper. I think it's a jumpsuit. But it does look like a Reaper.
Didn't need an environmental suit. Didn't take breathing masks.
And look at the stuff. Oh, nice. Useless, but cool.
Water recycling equipment.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Okay, well, we can put these two on. That's something.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems.
Cool.
Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
Nice. Again, totally pointless. But fun. Let's go. I'm going to bring Edie on all my missions. She's been my very helpful lab assistant. She deserves to join in, you know, with the actual mission itself. Can't just use her as a techie girl. It's a bit offensive. And just because she's a Rupert doesn't mean I'm just going to use her for science. Gonna use her for love. It's very early. Oh, God. As I was saying last night was like the first time I had to wake up and record Mass Effect 3 because I'd fallen behind. I'm only like, including this video, I'm now 4 videos ahead on the second channel. On this channel, I should say. not a second channel. And that includes this episode right here, so 4 total. 3 of those are The Last of Us, 1 of those is Mass Effect. We going over here? Yep. When did I fall behind? I took 2 days off. That's it. 2 days. 2 days off and I just fell behind massively. We're going to Zeherin. Is anything here? Oh, nice! Cheeky little side. I didn't expect anything here. Oh no. That means I've got the scan and stuff. I'll go check the other one as well. This is humongous, this thing. Absolute monolith. You might even say a Leviathan. Haha. Jovian dissertation. I wish my dissertation was a war asset.
Faster than light, unsuccessful.
Well, we'll nip round to Dorada on the way, because why not, basically. See what we can find. It's big boy.
I found something.
There's some fuel. I might as well grab it, to be fair. Little scan over here. Oh, so nice when there's no Reapers, no wah. Eventually the wah, it gets into your head. I don't know how many of you watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia. There's an episode where they go on family fight, it's called. It's a family feud kind of thing. And by the end, Dennis has this awful reaction to the buzzer when you get like a wrong answer. That's exactly how I feel about the bloody Reapers. Wah! No, please stop, my soul.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, well there's at least something else here, so I need to do a little scan first. There we go. Okay, this should be the last thing. Namakli. Looks arid. Definitely looks arid. Can we land? Nice. Scans have located a close grouping of environmentally shielded habitats and an active power source. Closer examination required to confirm.
And Bryson's dig site.
Cool. Let's go. Okay, Edie, you're allowed to come, but you have to change what you're wearing. It's not the first time I said those words. What are we feeling? I'm feeling the all black. I don't know. It is an arid, so we'll go white because it's an arid environment. Javik? I think Javik might have some interesting things to say about this. About Leviathan itself, you know? Yeah. Oh, I want to check my shotgun. What am I using at the moment? Ah, no. I didn't think that would work. I mean, I hoped. I hoped. I wonder if that stacks. Whatever, it's fine, it's not a big deal. What are you using, buddy? Yeah, I gave you some weird stuff, didn't I, just for funsies. And you, my darling, are pretty sad as well. Good stuff. All good there. A little bit for Edie. I just called darling in the most condescending tone possible. Oh, they're not going to level up anymore either, I just realised. Huh, interesting. Level 60 is indeed the cap. Obviously, we wouldn't have hit it if we didn't start at level 29.
Reports of an attack on a group of scientists.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional complications.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that.
I feel like I want to put ED in something a little bit more armor-based. I mean, it's a mission, you know?
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform.
Oh, this is going to be a hot drop.
That's her. Okay, let's get...
Damn! Tracking multiple bogies.
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go.
Jump!
Fly, quarter. Oh my god, hello. Right, cryo ammo, lovely stuff. Alright, I get it.
Move! She's somewhere above us!
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
Oh boy!
No! Stay where you are! This is Commander Shephard of the Alliance Navy!
I don't think I was what's good on here.
We'll come to you!
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Alright,
Copy that! We're on our way!
let's get a move on here. Come on. All things bloody crumbling.
Through here!
Jeez, they weren't kidding about the Reaper. Oh, look at that!
Everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there! Stay put!
I will be honest, the fact that I can see Reapers, oh damn, like with signs like that, makes me worried that Leviathan is in fact a Reaper.
Look for another path!
Oh, what abilities are we using? It should be Dark Channel, yeah, and Overload. That's pretty, yeah, that's fine. Guess we're going up. Ah! 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 What's it doing? Get off me! A husk just shredded me. Absolutely shredded me.
Looks like a bridge over there.
See, that worries me.
Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
But maybe
Wiring has failed. I'll need a moment.
maybe that's what Leviathan looks like, right? And the Reapers, fearing Leviathan, decided to design themselves, essentially, because they are, you know, robots, design themselves after, oh god, after Leviathan. Maybe. That'd be pretty cool. Shoot her! Shoot her! No, no, no! Oh, you gotta be careful. They will one-hit kill you.
That elevator can't be far.
From absolute full shield, full health, everything, all the way down to 0. When they start doing that zippy zippy zappy thingy, when they start becoming the Flash, I get a little spooked. Also, I love that the husks crawl over walls like that. It's amazing. It's totally zombie film-esque. Huh. That's a strange bug. Again, no. Okay. Thank God for that. It's funny the first time, annoying the second time.
Elevator spotted, Shephard.
I'm on it. Oh no.
And the elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
SMG mass pulse recoil system. Everything's a bloody disaster, isn't it? Whole place is falling, but it's really cool. I mean, look at this. It's awesome with all the harvesters. There's so many of them as well. The whole planet's falling to shreds. Seemingly, the Reapers attacking this base. The rocks in the distance, those kind of like almost African kind of rock formations, looking like giant spaceships. It's all very cool. I don't think we'll find Leviathan here. When I hear Leviathan, I think wet. You know, I think water. Am I getting shot at? Oh, Ravagers. Oh, Ravagers, Ravagers, Ravagers. Oh, so many Ravagers. I'm actually going to use pistol for a little bit. The Ravagers scare the life out of me. They really do.
Yes, Commander.
I should actually be using Incendiary. There we go. we go. I'm not willing to mess around with Ravagers. I'm just not. They're terrifying. Also, that was amazing. Looks like that, Shep. Looks like bloody alien blood, that. I mean, technically it is alien blood, you know what I mean. You're just eating your friend. Well, my friends, I guess. You're a cannibal, I suppose. I've never really been sure why they're called cannibals. I assumed they had cannibal tendencies, but I've never actually seen them eat a fellow Reaper. So maybe at the start, there may have been...
Find another way.
Of course we are. Up we go! It's so cool! And it's such a, like, angry, dramatic kind of time that I'm into, like, keep moving, let's go, go, go. But I also really want to appreciate the environment.
This looks like a path.
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
Alright.
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
Nearly there, love. Oh, hello. Oh, hey! Hey! Where do you think you're going? Cheeky little blighter. Oh. Chucking random cannibals at my face. It's like a Tuesday night. Ooh! That's interesting. See, that's different. What is that? Oh, I'm having a really weird reaction to it as well. Hello. Oh, hi. Wait for it. That did nothing.
Ann, you still there?
We're barely hanging on. Hopkins is wounded. Are you close?
We're moving as fast as we can. Hang in there.
Get this done.
So apparently, I should have mentioned this a while ago. The brutes are a Krogan Turian hybrid Reaper thing. So I've been saying a lot. I'd like to see a Krogan Reaper.
Around! Go around!
And now we have, basically. You can kind of say, I mean, I think I mentioned it in the last video that if any of them were going to be Krogan. Go on. Boyles, you idiot. God damn it, Boyles. Ow. What? Ow. What? Ah! Oh, I'm so dead. So dead. So dead. What's going on? That gun is amazing. It just looks so cool. Big fan. Oh, Ravagers. Ugh. Ugh. Might go for incendiary. Like right now. Go away! Creepy little sumbitches. Right, where is he? Where is... Ow! Stop it. Ow! Ow! You! Come here! Oh! Oh boy! Oh boy! Okay, I'm alive. I don't really know how. But I'm... Oh, hello. I've popping serious medkits in this. Huh. It's like they're praising something, worshipping something. I'm gonna make a bet that Leviathan is either a Reaper, like maybe a Reaper predecessor,
Elevator spotted, Commander.
or the creature that created the Reapers in the first place, maybe. In its own image before they kind of became, you know, a bit of a dick, basically. Or it is, and hopefully is, a creature, like a wild, majestic, magical creature that happens to look like a Reaper, and the Reapers, fearing its power and abilities, built themselves in its image, essentially. That's my estimations, but we shall see what happens. Anyways, seems like a good time to end things. Thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to carry on 100% with Leviathan from this point on. No distractions, blah, 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 blah. I'm very curious to see how it ties into Thessia, because that's, I mentioned a couple of times in the past, people have told me that you should do Leviathan after Thessia, at least this part of Leviathan after Thessia. But I don't know why. I still don't know what that link is. I'm very curious, but hopefully we'll find out soon. Then we're going to go do Horizon, blah, 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 blah. Then we're going to do Citadel DLC. Then we're going to finish the game. That's the idea going forward. Probably a good few episodes left, but we'll see what happens. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks next time. Cheers, much as always. Bye-bye.